Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and freaks of nature of all ages. My name is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson, and welcome back to Let's Build. Now, we're doing a multiplayer map here. This is going to be Deathmatch, which is every man for himself or free-for-all, and Team Deathmatch. And so what we got going on right now is we just have our one player start point. So the first thing we want to do is figure out where we want to lay in other player start points. So I think I want to put a spawn point right in here. So we're going to right click, add actor, and add player start. Once again, we're going to bring it down with our bad size. We're going to actually move it over just a little bit so those bare boxes don't obstruct. Up one more, so those boxes don't obstruct our path nodes when we start laying path nodes in. I think we want one down here. Right click, add recent, player start. That'll work. Let's put one way back up in this corner where that van used to be, just because we can. There we go. That gives us 4 spawn points. Let's put another one down here. There we go. That's 5. We've got one in there, we've got one there, we've got one at the top of that hill there. Let's do one down here. Add recent, add player start. So that is going to give us 6 player start points. All right. Now what we're going to do is we need to add in path nodes. Let's see, up here, I could add a ladder there at some point in time. This would make a good sniper spot, or, you know, something else up there. It's a pity to have unused space. This little area here, I know exactly what I want to put here. So we're going to pop open the content browser. We're going to go to actor classes. We're going to drop down pickups. We're going to drop down weapon, and we're going to grab a weapon pickup factory. We're going to right click, add weapon pickup factory here. We're going to hit F4 and then pickup class. We are going to give ourselves one rocket launcher and one rocket launcher only on this map. That's the only rocket launcher we're going to have in there. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to add another pickup factory here. We're going to hit F4. We're going to drop that down and we're going to give ourselves a shock rifle. And then we're going to go over here. What the hell did I just do? We're going to go there, right click, pickup factory, there we go. And we're going to give ourselves another shock rifle. So now we have 2 shock rifles. And 1 rocket launcher. Now we're going to put in a couple of health packs. We're going to drop a health pack there. And there. Now we're going to select Health Vial, which gives back a little bit more than a health pack. And we're going to put one there. Oops. Zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Lift that up just a tad. We'll put a health vial there. We'll put a health vial there. Let's go to unlit real quick. Yeah, and we'll put a health vial there. Not sure how visible that's going to be, but we are going to end up finding out. And then we're going to go over here onto this landing right here, and we're going to put a super health up here. We want the super health where it's a little bit harder to get to. Okay, so we got that done. And that's pretty much all the pickups we're going to need. Now, we can go back to Content Browser and shut that down. Now what we're going to need to do is connect all of these together with path nodes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to right-click there, Add Actor, Add Path Node. And we're just going to drag it up until we don't have a bad path node. There we go. And we are going to maximize that real quick. Go to Unlit, and we're going to hold Control, or hold Alt, drag off a copy. We're going to put a path node there. We're going to put a path node there. We're going to put a path node right about there, and we're going to go to that one because that's going to be where these doors are, and it needs to be unobstructed from that player start, or it's not going to work right. So we need to bring it down and over just a little bit so that we can actually connect it to the player start and to the next path node that comes out here. Alright, that works there good. That works there. That one can come down. It's a little bit too high. Maybe even just a little further. Alright, maybe not. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that works. The one right there can come down. That's the one that's going to need to connect into our player start at the bottom of the hill. We're also going to need one right there so that we can path node into that health pickup. Now we're going to go back over here. We're going to grab that one, drag off a copy. We're going to bring it out to about here. Right about there. We're going to drag off a copy and put one copy here. One copy there. And that's going to give us pretty much everything we need on our outer edges. We're not going to do anything on the inside yet. We're just going to do it on the outside. So let's go ahead and rebuild paths, and then we'll see path node 0 is unnecessary. Go to. Okay, so that one we can go ahead and 86. It's not needed. Path node 5. Go to. Okay, so that one is not inside the nav mesh. So let's bring it over and back just a tad, like this, so that it'll connect into that player start. Now we're going to drag off a copy, bring that out, up a wee bit, and over here, so it's unobstructed to that path node, And then that should also be unobstructed to that path node, and now that should build right. We know the pickup factories and the weapon factories are not inside the nav mesh at the point because we don't have interior path nodes set up yet. And the only thing we have to worry about is those pickup factories. So let's go ahead and play. Now we're going to hit Tab, add bots, space, 6. And I'm hearing them. Evolution drew first blood, so they're over here somewhere. And the white weapons are better. They fire faster. There we go. And now we have a deathmatch map. Ooh, he came right up on me. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Yeah, that works, that works, that works. I thought I saw another one up here somewhere. And these bots are following the path nodes that are inside the nav mesh. Alright, so that works just fine. Now we're going to go to View, World Properties, and we're going to take that game type for Pi and change that from Deathmatch to Team Game, which is Team Deathmatch. We're going to hit Play.
You are on red.
Tab, add bots, space, 6, enter. And now there should be red and blue bots on the map. Matrix drew first blood, huh? Okay, the red one's mine. Now, even though he is blue and my guys are red, the textures are going to look really funky. Ooh, that was badass. And the reason the textures are going to look funky is because I did not, the Iron Guard only has a default, one default texture, which is great for regular deathmatch. The Team Deathmatch textures are default set to the Liam cathode robot. There we go, that health vial works just fine. Just because it's not in the nav mesh, now I've got a freaking rocket launcher. Doesn't mean that I can't use it. There he goes. He just got blown into tiny little pieces. And so did he. Ha 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 ha. And now we have a team deathmatch game going on. And then all we have to do is put... Oh, and I died. And that's okay. So all we have to do now is put our path nodes inside our building where we don't have path nodes yet on the inside of the building here to connect the rest of these weapons pickups and stuff. And I haven't put any armor in yet. I might get rid of that health vial there and put in some armor. But we can drop in weapons, we can drop in armor, we can drop in health pickups. We've got our spawn points set up. All of our path nodes are connecting properly. All we have to do is finish putting in our path nodes on the insides of the building so that everything connects, and we will have ourselves a freaking deathmatch and team deathmatch map. So I'm going to hit File, Save Current Level, and we're going to call that a good episode, and I will go ahead and put in the rest of those path nodes off camera, so that when we come back the next time, you'll be able to see how that works. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the extent of it. That is how we build Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch in UDK. So please do not forget to check the links in the description below for the Disabled American Veterans and the Wounded Warriors Project. Let's please help support our veterans. If you liked the video, then hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends and family to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Please don't forget to leave me a comment. They are always welcome, good, bad, or somewhere in between. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, this is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson saying peace, love, clean underwear, and happy gaming.